Hello CC members and partners. This is Vida Schmid, live from Berlin. I'm excited and delighted once again to share with you all this Volume 9 and top telecom news in brief. In this March 2021 volume, I will highlight news which are recently being shared with us by our valuable partners. Our first news we received from Telecom Egypt. Telecom Egypt, Egypt's first integrated telecom operator and one of the largest subsea cable operators in the region, announces its plans to launch hybrid African ring path by 2023, a new subsea system that will outline the African continent, forming the shape of a heart. It will connect coastal and landlocked African countries to Europe through the company's widespread terrestrial and subsea infrastructure. Through HARP, Telecom Egypt will offer a wide range of capacity solutions up to dark fiber based on a Layer 2 and Layer 3 architecture that can connect multiple points on the system to one another. Real networks. With robocall spam and fraud on the rise globally, Real Networks has unveiled context for voice to identify and stop scam robocalls. This more effective way to combat voice fraud deploys Real's AI and machine learning-based context fraud prevention science to voice channels. Context for Voice features a unique voice fingerprinting solution that combines audio spectrum analysis with natural language processing to instantaneously determine robocalls and can disconnect them. Early versions of Context for Voice are already deployed within 2 major telco partner networks. In March, we were honored and delighted to conduct a CC webinar executive live interview with Michael Kearns, co-founder and chief strategy officer at Amartos. Michael Kearns has shared with us his insight and talked about inter-provider service automation and why is it important to service providers. He also unveils Amartos' future plans, as well as how Amartos is managing and which role the company is playing in digital transformation. Let's watch a glimpse of that interview. The full interview you can watch in our CC Media Gallery under our executive interview section.
We're kind of in a perfect storm at the moment. So on the one hand, you've got the cloud, the network itself, which is moving towards what we call SD-WAN and SASE type applications for the enterprise. Yes. So these are completely carving up the whole networking space, looking at decoupling the overlay networks from the underlay networks, making it very easy to configure, but also introducing security into the networks.
Panamax. Panamax is thrilled to announce that it has secured a spot in the top 10 most recommended fintech solutions providers 2021 list of CIO Insider magazine. Panamax, a global leader in developing fintech and telecom solutions, has been recognized for its flagship digital financial solution, MobiFin Elite. Panamax leverages at the latest technologies to help banks, financial service providers, telecom operators, MVNOs, and MNOs, telecom regulatory authorities, and enterprises to deliver financial services to their end customers. Lang Telecom. Fraud management system by Lang Telecom has been named as the gold winner of the Cybersecurity Excellence Awards 2021 at Fraud Protection subcategory in the North America region. Fraud management system uses machine learning for real-time protection from fraud. This means instant and ever-evolving defense that fraudsters will not have success with. The system learns from global voice traffic and gathers information of fraud scenarios and cases from everywhere. This means the system protects operators from threats they did not yet encounter in advance. This month, we were honored to organize our first CC Enterprise Webinar Live session, which was sponsored by our supporting partner Expereo. During this session, industry experts from Expereo, Johnson & Johnson, AMSIX, STL and Telstra gathered together to discuss network as a platform, rethinking network business models for the digital future. The full version of this recording session is available in our media platform and under webinar gallery. Please watch it. But now let's watch a short snapshot of this session together.
In order to get connectivity going, you still need that last mile part, and then to make sure that that is fit for purpose, you want to have that high availability for your critical sites as high as possible. So you also look at diversity and demonstrable diversity between those. And if you are bound to just terrestrial connectivity services, fiber, copper, or primarily fiber, then yeah, you always have that constraint on that last mile. There's only so much capacity that you're willing to pay for, and it's not really on demand.
Omantel becomes first telco in Oman to launch 5G for mobile. The strategic impetus that Omantel gives to its every service has taken the shape of an exciting offering mobile phone users in the Sultanate have been waiting for. In a first by any telecom service provider in the Sultanate, Omantel has announced the launch of 5G services for mobile devices, giving mobile customers further value and speed for their money and putting the full potential of this path-breaking communications technology into their hands. Equinix. Equinix opened its first data center in Bordeaux, France. BX1 will be the first carrier-neutral data center built to meet the needs of edge computing and growing digital ecosystems. With direct fiber links to Equinix International Business Exchange, IBX, sites in Paris, this new facility, named BX1, will provide global businesses and local authorities with the ability to connect directly and securely to the world's digital economy via comprehensive digital ecosystems. Sparkle's cybersecurity training platform enables enterprises to assess the vulnerability of their security procedures. Sparkle's cybersecurity training platform enables enterprises to assess the vulnerability of their security procedures and technologies and learn to protect networks against live attacks through an innovative approach. The training takes place in a hyper-realistic and immersive environment where security teams and individuals can test their ability to detect, investigate and mitigate simulated attacks in a stressful situation, just like in real life. This is it. Thank you very much for watching. Should you have any news to share with the CC members and partners, please do feel free to contact us for further details, and we will be happy to include them at the next Volume 10 production to be released in April 2021. Stay well and safe. Bye for now.